This is Prince Harrison, LBB and NPC promoter and owner of Optimum Fitness. We're here with gym owner in the Metroflex gym of Plano, Greg McCoy. Greg is one of the top athletes in the state, and he's about to compete at the Ronnie Coleman on May the 4th at the Mesquite Convention Center. Greg is a great athlete, but he's also a great businessman and individual. We've known each other for many years, and I would say in order of those things that I've mentioned, he's a friend first and a business partner second. He's been very gracious to allow us to video and do photo shoots at his gym, and a lot of great athletes have come out of this facility, and he continues to draw more and more great athletes. They're about to open a new facility. So without further ado, let me introduce Greg McCoy.
Hey guys, how you doing? I think Prince gave me probably an even better introduction than maybe I even deserve, so appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out these videos.
Well, seriously, I would not have given that introduction unless I sincerely meant it, and I think Greg knows that as well. I've known you since you were at OSU. I got that right? So you've
yeah, I was 19 years old the first time we met, getting ready for the Lone Star.
Gosh, it's amazing how time flies.
Yeah. 7 years ago.
Gosh, it doesn't seem like that long. That is amazing. So you've really grown this facility, and now you're about to move into what I call a new concept, Metroflex. It's very exciting. I looked at the architectural drawings that you have here in the facility. I've also seen you, I think the last photo I saw of you, you were standing in front of the structure and looking up at it.
Yeah, the whole thing is just really, it's evolved even from 2 years ago when I purchased the land, and it was originally just going to be the new location for Metroflex Gym of Plano, and now it's taken on a whole new concept, like Prince said, and that is the Destination Project, which destination includes Metroflex Gym of Plano, Gasp and Better Bodies, the clothing line, and Ultimate Sports Nutrition. So we're all packed into one facility, and it is going to be the place for bodybuilding and hard training.
Oh, that is great, and I don't want to say anything inappropriate regarding your new facility, but I also, every time I've come here, one of the things I like about it is that females also, a lot of times females will feel intimidated by a facility of this sort, but you have a lot of females here too.
I don't know numbers offhand, but I would probably say we've put more girls on stage than we have guys. There's more divisions for girls, and I think kind of a lower level of entry, but yeah, we've got a lot of girls here, and they dig the hard training, man. It's not the meathead environment that a lot of people would expect when they they read about a bodybuilding gym. But a lot of that is just the culture that the members and the staff and trainers here, we work hard to create, and that's just being very including to anybody and everybody, and of course, girls and newcomers, everybody alike is welcome here, and as long as they're in here training hard, it all works, and everybody just feeds off of each other. And I think the athletes that come out of here, as well as just the smiles on people's faces, are a testament to that culture that we've created.
Well, I couldn't have said it better, and that's exactly what I was indicating, and that is not only I see a lot of females that train here, but a lot of guys that sometimes would feel intimidated in this facility, the guys that are not necessarily, like you said, muscle heads, or guys that are huge, but guys that they're starting their journey, and obviously the things you're doing is making them feel welcome. Yeah,
I mean, it's a big family environment, and it's a hard thing to keep as the numbers grow, but we're working hard to do it. And I think you get a lot more judgment in maybe a corporate facility of where big guys get their bad rap. That's what the whole Planet Fitness marketing campaign is against, is the big guys that judge other people. And here it's the complete opposite. I mean, generally the bigger the bodybuilder here, the bigger the heart, and the bigger they're willing to help. So it's really cool to see, you know, guys like Steve Kukla or Dan Newmeyer, some of these just monster super heavyweight guys, you know, spotting somebody on a, you know, 30-pound dumbbell shoulder press or something. You know, it just it's a really cool thing to see.
It really is, and I know most, if not all, of your trainers, and they're great guys and great women. I don't say guys, I mean men and women, and they also just their attitudes are really great. I'm currently in my off season. I'm in my bulking phase. Did you know that?
No.
Now I know you're getting ready for the Ronnie Coleman, which again is coming up on May 4th.
Yeah, let's talk bodybuilding.
Let's talk bodybuilding a little bit, yes, and talk about your contest prep and what's going on with that.
Yeah, well, I owe a big thanks to a few people, and these videos are always great places to do that. You know, the last time I was on stage, you know, I did the Heart of Texas Princess show in 2011, and then I did the Texas State about a month after that. And since then, you know, I worked with Skip Hill through most of the off season, and was very happy with Skip, and he's at intensemuscle.com and teamskip.net, and things went great. And then Jonathan Irizarry out of Metroflex here has done the majority of my well, not the majority, all of my prep for this show, and it's gone absolutely great. John and I stay close, and this has been probably the best prep I've ever done as far as you know, feeling good and training hard, and I think that my physique will definitely be the best it's ever been. So I'm really looking forward to the Ronnie Coleman show and doing my thing there.
Well, that is great, and I encourage everyone to come out and see Greg. And Greg also has a lot of members from this facility that will be doing this show, as well as the Branch Warren coming up in July. And y'all will have a booth at the show, is that right?
Correct. Well, it'll kind of be a destination booth, so we'll have the Metroflex Plano booth along with the Gaspin Better Bodies booth and Ultimate Sports, just kind of promoting the whole destination project. So I have to, you know, shout out to Gaspin Better Bodies. They do so much to support us, and it's really become Metroflex and Gaspin Better Bodies has become one big team. So, you know, we're supporting athletes and supporting the shows, and, you know, I know that we've got a ton of folks, you know, doing, you know, competing for the rest of the year. I mean, we should be packing the shows full of great athletes.
Well, that is great, and Optimum Fitness will also have several athletes there. And the other thing is that I want to do a shout out to my good friend Dustin Peebles, who owns the Body West gym in West, and people I'm sure have heard about that tragedy there where a fertilizer plant exploded and killed quite a few people and demolished homes where there are about 60 or 70 people that are now don't have homes. But the bottom line is he'll be selling T-shirts there, and the money going to that will be going to the victims of that tragedy. So I encourage you all to come by and see us at the Ronnie Coleman. But be sure to again watch out for Greg. Check out the video, the workout video we did on him today, and also cheer for everyone that's out there. You know, we give some extra cheers to the people that you're there to support. But everyone that does this sport, it is tough. It requires a lot of dedication.
Yeah, and you know, stuff like what happened with in West and in Boston, just in the recent events. I mean, it's just, if that doesn't make you feel thankful to be doing this, I don't know what does. So, I mean, this sport requires tons of dedication and tons of you can call it work if you want to, but I mean, it's an amazing thing, and it's a privilege to be able to be a part of these shows and live a lifestyle like this around training and eating and being around all the great people. So yeah, I mean, when you go to those shows, man, it's really, unless you've done it, it's almost unfathomable the amount of hard work that walks across that stage. Whether it's 50 competitors or 400 competitors, they've all put heart and soul, and probably their family's heart and soul, into that contest prep. So it's an amazing sport, and I couldn't, you know, my life wouldn't be the same without it. So and I think most people would say the same that compete. So yeah, give it up for the people on stage, man. They're all there for different reasons, and they deserve your applause and you know, a cookie after the show.
Well, and while we're on that topic, I don't want to leave this interview without you mentioning your girlfriend, who is an IPB pro.
Yeah, we definitely cannot leave her out. Yeah, Tawny Eubanks, my one and only #1 supporter, training partner at times. I don't know if she made the video or not, but she was pushing me through this back workout today. So yeah, she has had an amazing career. She also started at your show. You know, the first time she competed was at the Lone Star in 2010, and man, her career is just on fire right now. She did the Olympia last year and just finished the Arnold Classic a couple months ago, and right now she's training for the Nordic Pro, which is I think we're like 19 weeks away or something. So she's heading all the way to, you know, Finland to compete. So yeah, she's on fire, and you know, we absolutely love doing this stuff together, and it's a really cool thing, you know, that we can be you know, helping each other along this all this cool stuff.
Well, that's great, and we'll wrap up on that note. And I want to wrap up with one word, and that is teamwork, and that's just what Greg mentioned. As this sport, unknown to a lot of people will say that it's a one-person sport. That is totally incorrect. It is a team sport. Your team is going to be your significant other, your trainer, your coach, your nutritionist, your family, your gym, all of those things. So this is a team sport. So come out and support us. This is Prince Harrison for the Optimum Fitness Channel. Stay tuned.
Thank you, guys. Cool. Great interview, Prince.
Thank you.